It was, listen, this is the first minute he came on television. Look at this, look at this. So what a blockbuster of a performance from my team. Now, we started that match brilliantly. We started that match on fire, on form. And then slowly, Leicester started to creep into the game. And listen, I can't even fault anyone. It's just a brilliant second goal. The first goal could have been defended better because that's our bread and butter. Getting the ball out, clearing the ball from the headers from the box. So that could have been prevented. But nonetheless, the comeback. We're a comeback king from last year. We're proving that we're comeback kings, and we've done it once again. We're going to take a look into the best performance of the video. Best performance. And there's so much. Literally, everyone had a brilliant performance. I haven't got nothing bad to say about anyone. Normally, you got a 1-on-2 player. Normally, it's Martinelli or it's Trossard this season anyways. For the past few matches. But even this match, man, I've got listen, I've been saying that we need to see Merino in the team to see the best of Martinelli. But right now, we don't even need Merino to see the best out of Martinelli. We've got Calaflori providing, and you can see the way they celebrate, the way Calaflori celebrated Martinelli's goal. You can see that they're building a certain dynamic, a certain level of relationship on that left. But we're just gonna get into the man of the match, which is Trossard. We're gonna get into. We're gonna start off with Trossard, Alex, because man, I'm so excited. Everyone played brilliantly, and the thing is, normally it's the second half of the season we start to play like this, and we're starting to play like this for the 6-7 matches in. We're starting to play like this. Now, that's a brilliant sign. And it's a scary sign because it's like we're playing more open. So we're going to get lots of goals. We're going to get lots of opportunities. But we're going to also concede lots of opportunities as well. But let's just get into it. Now, as I said, this is Trossard. Yeah, Trossard, man of the match for me. Brilliant performance. So I've been saying that, listen, I don't think he can play the Odegaard position. But right now, this match proved me wrong. Look at this. Look at the intricate play. Look at this. This is just the best performance of the season for me. Like everything, look at this. Game for that second as well. For that second shot. Brilliant spur of the pitch. Another shot again. Could have been easily another goal. Literally, we could have scored more than 10 goals in this match. Listen, and this one as well. You can see that he eyed the goalkeeper, made the goalkeeper think that he's going to go far post, and he cut it near post. Like literally, we could have scored 10 or more goals in this match. And I'm talking about clear-cut chances like the one that Trossard just did. The reason why Martinelli was at times back poor last season and even the beginning of the season, because there's no one helping him. That's why I'm saying that we need Merino to help him on that side. Look at that. Most of the times you're going to see Martinelli getting one-on-one chances. Look at brilliant pass once again by Calaflori. Declan Rice should have done that first time for me. That would have been another goal or another shot on target. You can see the confidence on this guy to be taking that shot. But that's what I'm saying. That look at Martinelli. Martinelli's in acres and acres just because of the way Calaflori, brilliant pass. But the same thing with Saka and Odegaard. Odegaard, look, oh, brilliant drop of shoulder. He's brave. He's always there. Send him to the shops. Another goals. This keeper was the man of the match for them. But Calaflori, man, he was everywhere doing everything. He was inverting in. He was inverting in playing that Zinchenko role. Ethan Nwaneri. I have to pause a bit for Ethan Nwaneri because, listen, I'm comparing him to Odegaard and he can never walk in Odegaard's shoe. Listen, you don't understand what a comparison is. If anything, this is a compliment to Odegaard, and it's a bigger compliment to Ethan Nwaneri because Odegaard for me is the best 10 in the world right now. And if I'm saying that Ethan Nwaneri plays similar to Odegaard, now I didn't say he's better than Odegaard. I said in some things he's better than Odegaard. And if you can't see that right now, I don't know what to say to you. But in a few matches time, when this guy's starting to get start in the first team, like being a regular starter in the first team, then everyone's going to be saying what I'm seeing now. It's just that's how the cookie crumbles. I understand that not a lot of people would see what I'm seeing or understand or agree with what I'm saying, but sooner or later everyone is going to be jumping on what I've been saying. Now, just to put in context, remember when we signed Odegaard, most of the fan base was criticizing Odegaard, saying he's weak on the ball. Remember, this is the same Odegaard that everyone is saying that is strong now, stronger than Ethan Nwaneri. Everyone is criticizing him, saying he's weak on the ball, he takes too much time on the ball, he this, he that, he doesn't shoot when he gets a chance. Now, everyone is singing in praise. Now, this guy's 17 years old, and I can see already the qualities in him is what Odegaard was lacking when he just came to Arsenal. So this is what I'm saying, that let's not get emotional. I'm not saying he's better than Odegaard. I'm just saying that in some things he's already better than Odegaard, especially when Odegaard signed to the club. Now, another person said that, listen, Real Madrid signed Odegaard. Why no big team came in from Nwaneri? At that time, Odegaard was one of the best technically gifted players. There wasn't a lot of technical gifted players in those times. Now, majority of players right now is even centre backs or even keeper. Look at David Raya. Most players right now are technically gifted. So it's a totally different debate. Now with Nwaneri came onto this pitch. And not just that, when Real Madrid signed Odegaard, he couldn't even get into their team. They had to keep putting him on loans. Now Nwaneri, you can see that this guy has the X factor. He's got everything. He just needs experience, which Odegaard definitely has more than him. So, and as what we know, that Odegaard took him under his wing and has been training him. Now look at this guy, the first under 21s, and it's the same way he plays for in those 2 matches against Bolton, against Leicester, and against Tottenham. It's the same way he plays. So it's just his character. He's a hard worker. He's a hard tackler. Now this is what I'm saying. That Odegaard only played one position, which is the attacking mid. For the under 21s, when Ethan Nwaneri plays second striker, he plays number 8. I've even seen him playing 2 in the base of midfield with my Lewis Kelly. So if this guy, he knows just positional awareness. I also seen him play the right wing, right? So this guy he's got so much different ideas on how identities and how he can being a chameleon on that pitch. He can drift into certain areas. Now get me wrong, Odegaard could do the same thing, but to Nwaneri, I believe it comes more natural because he's been groomed in that. Odegaard came to Arsenal and Arteta is the one that's grooming Odegaard into this. So Nwaneri at 17 already has certain spatial awareness, has certain positional awareness, have the capacity to be playing against grown men and having the confidence to be driving in midfield, bursting, ignoring the first team players and having a shot on target. I almost scored. Listen, as I said, I will wait for all you guys that's criticizing now. I will wait for your apologies. Listen, I've got the receipts. But those of you who saw what I saw, big up to you guys for identifying the quality in this player. Some people said that they identify his quality, but if you identify his quality, you'll understand that he's on the cusp of greatness already at 17 years old. Some people saying that he's only 17, don't hype him up. Listen, when Saka burst on the scene, how old was Saka? Lamar right now bursting on the scene. How old is Lamar? It's just unfortunate for Ethan Nwaneri that we've got a brilliant, the best number 10 in the world in our team. This is why he's not having the opportunities as he would have at any other team. And that once again, I see Odegaard as the best number 10 in the world. So don't get me wrong when I'm comparing them. I'm not saying he's better than Odegaard, but his trajectory, if it continues, I personally believe he will overtake Odegaard. And that's my personal belief, right? Now, you could disagree, you could agree, that's just my opinion. And we've got Jurrien Timber. Now, when I'm watching Jurrien Timber, I'm thinking now, how is this guy's going to get back in the team? And by this guy, I mean Benjamin White. How is Benjamin White going to get back in this team? Listen, I've seen some stats say that, listen, this guy created the most chances this season already. Jurrien Timber, this is his first match, full match at right back, right? In terms of, in the Premier League. He's already injuring the opponents. Look at that pass. Nice little pass there. Brilliant challenge once again. I love the way Jurrien Timber plays, man. He's aggressive. He's strong. He's got good skills. He's got good technique. Digging out this cross. This was unlucky, but when Eric see recycling. Now Timber is growing in confidence. He's growing all around. And I'm telling you that this guy is going to be a big reason why we win the Premier League this season. Now, I'm saying it right now. It's not because City slip up. It's not because I think that Liverpool will win it. It's just the way I see my team playing, and we've got Odegaard out, and we're still playing like this. As I said, we should have scored so much goals now. I know it's Leicester City, but I'm not talking about the opponent. I'm talking about the quick passes. I'm talking about the agility. I'm talking about the play from our players. It gives me confidence. It gives me boost. We were 2 points off the Premier League last season, and we didn't have someone like Calafrio in our team. So sometimes we'll be relying on Zinchenko, and Zinchenko sometimes cost us a few goals. I'm not disrespecting Zinchenko because I know every fan have their own favorite player. So I don't want to take a dig at anyone's favorite player. But for me, I don't see how Benjamin White is going to get into the team right now unless Timber needs a rest or Timber is injured. And it's the same thing with anyone on the left hand side. I don't see how Zinchenko is going to get a game in the team. I don't see how Tomias is going to get, because for me, this is our starting back lineup for every big match. This is our main starting lineup. In the back five, including the keeper. This is our starting lineup. Now, when you go further forward, Thomas Partey is having a magnificent season as well. I don't want to talk too much because there's so much I could talk about because our team was so spectacular. It was the way they played some beautiful football, some 1 and 2 touches. It was mesmerizing. But we're going to talk about a player that I was a big critic of this season and last season. it's Gabriel Martinelli. And this match, man, I'm like, yes, Martinelli. I've seen it now. I've seen it. I'm going to have to stop criticizing Martinelli now, because when he gets help, he can be very good. Now, yes, he missed an early chance, but Calaflori was the one. Calaflori was the one that helped him. Brilliant goal. This was his goal right here. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Look at this. Good hold-up play by Saka. You see? One-on-one. One-on-one. Because Timber occupies the other player. And sometimes Havertz is the one that goes onto that side and occupies him as well. Look, see, Havertz is there right now. And Timber overlapping. So Timber, Havertz, and Saka sometimes they interchange with each other. Defenders can't keep up. They can't keep up because they don't know who to mark. Brilliant play by Saka drifting in. This should lead to a better chance. You see, right hand side is playing. It's going to be crazy. And I didn't expect us to be this free-flowing so early on in the season. Normally, it's after we take the Dubai trip, right? We come back free-flowing, scoring 5 and 6 nils. It's after the Dubai trip. But so far, man, we've already started. We've already started with the free-flowing football. And it's only going to get better. It's only, especially when Odegaard comes back in the team, it's only going to get better. And as I said, if whenever it starts, then we would have seen even a better scoreline, I believe, because he's very creative as well, and he's got an eye for goal. So brilliant performance played by Saka. Now we're on to William Saliba doing Rolls-Royce business. Brilliant play from Havertz. So all in all, I'm excited for what's to come. We're going to play a very important match on Tuesday night against PSG, and hopefully we will show up, we will perform. I want to see. I don't think we're going to start Nwaneri. I'll say that I don't think so, but I would love to see Nwaneri in that match, even getting another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I want to see him with a bit of spelling in terms of global superstar like PSG, right? I want to see with world-class players. I want to see how he can cope with that level. Then I can make a better assessment with him. But all in all, I believe that match, I think we're going to win. If I should predict that match, I think we're going to win about 2-1 or 3-2. That's how I think we're going to win against PSG. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Leave in the comment box below. Let me know what you think about each player that we covered today. Let me know who was your personal man of the match. I think most people say Trossard, but for me, it was a man. If Trossard didn't get those 2 goals, it would have definitely been Calaflori, because Calaflori, as I said, is slowly becoming one of my favorite players in the Arsenal team. So make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, turn on your bell notification, and catch you on the next video. Help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Goodbye.